MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. So striding in, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
You're driving right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a bunt attempt here. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So no run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on third.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 1-2 pitch. Second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, that was tremendous execution. The left-handed hitter, the runner going from first to second. He sees the ball in front of him. He hit the ball the opposite way. Everything you asked for in that hit and run. Now they're sitting first and third. They got opportunity to break this inning open.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
All right, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, get a good one, get a good rip on it, huh?
Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Let's go now, one time. Hey, one time, right now.
Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Left side. James fields it cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Oh, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hey, make it yours.
Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And the runner back safely.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Runner.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 3 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Darren James. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now the 0-1. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
One time. Let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. Pena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. It's a run on. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit hard on the ground to third. James scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Ashe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 16-3 tonight. The New York Yankees combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center here in Toronto. Stepping into the box, Darren James having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, see it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch rides in on it. Popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is forced to settle. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Adams.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box, Darren James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Stepping into the box, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Dalton Pompey. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. In now, Gary Sanchez. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Rico Rodriguez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. James ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4, the final in this game. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Adam Warren earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Digging in, Darren James, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Russell Martin now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard ground ball to third. James is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Now batting.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it
Third
deep. Here you go.
baseman, Darren James.
Darren James is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on it. Now to the plate, Darren James. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
All right, here we go now.
The 0-2 delivery. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
2 strikes, and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right.
Now batting, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball
Never
3.
tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Adams is under this one, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Peters, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for 3.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
John Ryan Murphy.
Hit on the ground to third. James fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Come on now, rip it.
From the stretch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready once again, Darren James. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the strand of striding again. Darren James. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tierney has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Darren James. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tierney has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6. The afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Settling in now, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they're...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a fair... Now to the plate, Kenny's Vargas. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. James is there for it, and that retires the side. Twins wind up digging in for his second at-bat. Darren James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first. Digging in once again, Darren James. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Ryan Murphy.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Now in the box, Darren James. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a read on it. 1 out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. New York with their 50th From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankees. Now to the plate, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. A moment now from Yankees.
He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Kemp. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in once again, Darren James. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lon. Let's go.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul two. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. This is line to left, and this is down, and he's done it. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game. With the
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Into the box now, Darren James, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. With that, it's time to...
He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
Hey, you got it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Throws forced to... Digging in to try it again, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Right side, Altuve showing off his range. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Darren James.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle, speared on the dive, the throw, touche, sir. You're watching Major League. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Mike Fiers earns his 8th victory of the Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. He's running towards second. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter.
Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alex Bregman.
To third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Darren James.
3rd baseman, Darren James.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. James is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Back to the mound and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end. Digging in once again, Darren James.
3rd baseman, Darren James.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia into shallow left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.